Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I gave my daughter a long knotless braid. Like, for the very first time, she was so excited to have this braid, and I'll be taking you through the process. So this is the extension that we use. So I use color 33 and color 1B because she said, okay, give me color, and I don't want to give her any bright color. And I gave her a length of 48. So 48 inches attachment is what I use. So this is how I prep the attachment. I take the color 1B and then the color 33, then I put them together. I prep it together. I added a bit of cream, so that is what I do, like just to pick it, and they will enter each other like that. So I'm just going to do the prepping and then cream it and brush it out. So this is her hair, was washed previous day. Was it the previous day or 2 days before? The hair was washed and I seal in the moisture as well. So it's time to blow dry it. So this one, I just feel like, okay, let me just blow dry the hair so that it will be easier for us to manage as time goes on, because this is natural hair. Before you know it, everything is like strength and good together. At this point, yeah, she cried because she doesn't want the ear. Like, oh my god, it's so hot, it's so hot. But yeah, we still had to do it. I didn't do too much. I just try to just make the tip straight, not the root. So I did that with the hair, and then you can see that I didn't do too much because she was actually crying. And this is how far we've gone after like 2 hours. Yeah, I think this is after like 2 hours, and this is how far we have gone. I couldn't film the back because she wasn't staying properly. So I just said, okay, since you can't stay for the back, let's do it from the middle. Even from this middle, it still work. So I took the front as well and I blew dry it out. So I blow dry her hair, and I did it with confidence because I know I've used the appropriate product I'm supposed to use. And see how her hair is. Like, I'm just in love with this hair. Even me, my own hair is not as long as this. Anyway, I use a bit of shine and jam just to define the pattern, and then use the cotton comb to adjust it and make it as neat as possible, because I just want the hair to be nice. So now I just part it into how I'll be doing it. I think this is faster for me than parting it every time I want to make the hair. So, and because I already know the size I'm doing, so it's easy. And then, because I don't have anybody to give me the extension, right? So I still have to be picking the extension myself. What I did is I section it on the chair handle, and that is where I'll be picking it from. That way it's easier for me than to be picking it one after the other. So this is how I do it. So divide it into 3. I go 1, 2, then I add the extension to it, remove 1, and then do it once. So there are different ways that people do their knotless braid, but yeah, this is how I like to do it, and it works for me. And yeah, it has been working for me. I've tried the other method, it wasn't bad, but yeah, I just like this one. There are some people that will braid the hair alone before adding the extension. Me, I like to add the extension from the roots because I don't want the hair to tangle together as time goes on. And one thing about long braid is, as you are making it, you have to be stretching it out so that the tip will not tangle together. Like, you can easily tangle together. So I'm just going to continue braiding and then hide our natural hair as much as possible, so that the hair will not be pulling out from the extension in a short time. One thing about this thing that we did, I think this hair took us about 3 days. Yeah, it took us 3 days. So after I did this line, I had to like leave it because it was bedtime already, and I don't like to keep her beyond her bedtime because school is resuming. So I just like had to continue the no, we didn't continue the following day because I had work, and then the day after too I had work. So we continued the hair the third day. We continued there the third day. So we spent like 4 days making this hair. Not because we're slow, but because I was also busy with other things. So I couldn't like just continue. So me, I added 4 extension because of the size I wanted. The size I've been doing from beginning. So I just want that size to like continue. And that is why. And then first thing is to hide her hair under inside the extension, and then you just continue braiding. So that is what I was doing. So what I did, I now parted remaining hair and then put it in a cornrow so that the hair will not tangle together or shrink before we continue making it. So that way it was still easy. I just take out each line and then just braid. So that was what I did with the remaining. So I parted the front. We couldn't go to church because of that hair. This is horse, the fourth day. So the first part I did it on Friday, and this one was on a Monday. So we did this one on a Monday, and still we did not finish because I started in the evening and school was resuming the following day. So I now started doing it. Then I won't like weave it to the tip. So I just pick the root, do it some point like I'm doing a pick and drop kind of style, and then I'll leave it. So that's how we did it, just to complete the hair, and she can just pack it like that to school while she come back on Tuesday to complete it. And I'm sure that if I said, okay, let me make this hair from beginning to the end in one day, she can't sit for it because this is her very first time of getting a long braid like this. And after this, we go back to our regular cornrow styles without extension so that our hair can get some rest. Which hair did they take out before this braid? So it was at the micro twist. I think I posted the video of the micro twist. So it was the micro twist that we took out. Then she did cornrow or back. Then before this braid, so she doesn't get extension often like this. Our use of extension is once in a while. So I hope I'm sure you can see what I'm doing very well. So for every of our returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. You are well appreciated. And for everyone that's been watching our video without subscribing, what are you waiting for? Like, just subscribe already. Subscription is free, like completely free. And for anybody that just stumbled on this video right now and you are wondering what is happening here, so on this channel we make hair. We show you different type of hairstyle that you can do for yourself and for your princess. Then I show you products, wig revamping and all. It's been a while I did wig revamping. I'll be making some videos soon and I'll be sharing it with you guys. Like, wig revamping is that thing that is so amazing to do. And one thing about it is your hair doesn't have to tangle or be looking rough before you revamp it. As far as you want that wig for like 6 months, at most 12 months, it needs to be washed. As you cannot take your own natural hair without washing, it's the same thing with your wig, right? So that is what we do on this channel. If that sounds like what you would like, kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and you can get notified every time video is uploaded on this channel. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Like, I just did it. I don't finish it up. I was doing that one all the way down because it was only one that was left after that one, so I didn't finish it up. So yeah, I'm just going to do the last one, then we pack it and continue the following day. I'm not sure even as an adult I can sit for this hair because I don't like stress. I don't like to sit down for too long to make my hair, but I can stand for too long to make other people's hair. I don't know how that sounds, but it sounds weird to me. But yeah, I don't actually mind. I'm not a fan of sitting for too long, and I'm not a fan of long braid or any type of braid. Like, my braid just have to be big. It should not be more than 20 or at most 25. So I can't sit for this. So I really, really, I was so happy that she could even sit and do this, because sometimes she behaves like me. So yeah, this video is just fun for me to watch. I like looking at it. So we're done, and then this is me just trying to pack the hair, like, because we are not done like that. We are just, you can see some of the tip is not completely done. So, but she has to go to school the following day, and it was already late, so we can't like wait. We can't. It's something that I could have been able to finish, but I also want her to go to bed early because our school resume 8 o'clock, so she has to get to school before 8. So this is how she took it to school the following day. So this is when she came back from school. I completed the tape, and then time to add hot water. So I usually put comb at the end of it so that it will prevent the water from touching her body or even touching my own hand as well. That is like the best way. I learned it from when I was working in the salon. Like, it makes it so easy. You can use a very long comb or like any comb that you have. It makes the hair straight, and then it prevents the steam, the water from touching your hand and touching the person's body as well. Can you see how beautiful this our hair is looking? Like, she didn't allow me to put the water up to her. She was like, oh my god, the steam is hot, the steam is hot. So I put the towel in the hot water and then use it for the upper part of it, because that is the best I can do. It's not like I'm going to pour the water on her head anyway, but at least I would have been able to add the water up to like before her scalp. So I added the most. Like, you just have to do these parts. It makes the hair neat, make it more beautiful. And then I put the oil sheen. The purpose of that one is just to make it shiny, like, and it's also extra old as well. So like, I just love this hair. When I finished, I was like, huh, if I can put it on my head. But it's like, I can't put it on my head. I'm very lazy. I don't even like long hair. It's too long for me. Like, this on my head, how am I going to survive? I can't survive this length. It's too long. Like, can you see? She loves it so much. This hair has not been packed. Like, this is how she has been carrying it every day. Like, it's so different. Before, she doesn't like extension on her body, but she really liked this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload video. And guess what? I will see you in my next one because it's coming soon. Peace out.